A Columbia gunman is on the loose after a shooting early Saturday morning. An 18-year-old man was shot in the ear on Foyer Court in Northeast Columbia.
The shooting happened around 1 that morning, but police didn't make the shooting public knowledge until today, even though the shooter is still on the run.
What happens in those few seconds before death? Is there a light? Where's God? Does life replay from start to finish? What is a near-death experience? Now, researchers say it's a profound event that may occur to a person close to death, or, if not near death, in a situation of physical or emotional crisis. A powerful event of the consciousness. And when it's all over, the after effects are enduring, powerful, and life-altering, if you survive. It was like I was flying. I could see a really bright light. My life flashed before my eyes. I felt so at peace. I could see myself lying there. God held his hand out to me. I saw what I could have if I stayed. I didn't want to go back. I know I was dead. 774 near-death experiences happen daily. A Gallup poll in 1992 estimated around 13 million Americans endured a near-death experience during their life. Out-of-body experiences, intense emotions, heightened perceptions, encounters with deceased loved ones, a life review, a sense of having knowledge of the future, painlessness, reluctance to return, peace. All in the moments before death, or at least that's what has been documented by Dr. Raymond Moody, who coined the term near-death experience. Since a study of 150 people who had clinically died or almost died, thousands of researchers from around the world have come together to try and unravel the mystery. But a mystery it remains. In those mere seconds before you take your last breath, there's no scientific proof that this is what happens. Only you can know for yourself. And I know because it happened to me. We were in the car when it happened, 5 of us. And what we thought was innocent fun and going to a house party ended up being the night everything changed. And it probably lasted a whole 15 seconds, but between the first 2 gunshots and the last 2, time could not have moved slower. Each second dragged. Hunkered down in our seats, holding our breath, the 2 bullets launched from the gun, aimed no more than 2 feet from my face with a windshield in between. The sparks were beautiful, like bright orange willow tree fireworks bursting in slow motion. And suddenly, I saw the 4th of July that I would not have with my family in a few days. Saw my sister's 2nd baby being born. Watched my brother play in his senior night basketball game. Went to New York for my first interview with CBS and watched my daughter dance at her junior prom. There was no light at the end of the tunnel, no out-of-body experience, no God, just me, and everything I could have, or should have had. And I lost it all because of one mistake, being in the wrong place at the wrong time. No, he didn't mean to kill me, but he did. Or so I thought. I opened my eyes. Pain burned through my side, and I was alive. We all asked each other if we were okay, and we all said yes. I lifted my shirt and saw blood and shards of glass. The bullet shared the seat with the girl next to me. And then suddenly flashlights glowed through the car window at us. And then came questions, pictures, tears, questions, pictures, tears, parents, cops, blood. It was all a blur. And the bullet stopped at my rearview mirror, our superhero. Any one of us could have died that night. And on more than one occasion, we were told we were lucky. After the initial shock of it all, I realized I did die that night. That girl in the car took the bullet and died. She no longer exists. So call it a near-death experience, but to me, it was a wake-up call. No, God wasn't waiting at the end of the tunnel like some claim to see in their experiences, but He was there. He showed me how blessed I truly am. There's so much more to my life, to every life. There's so much more to experience than what society has laid out for us. Life, believe it or not, is more than who we are. You can die. This is my second chance. Not everyone gets one, and not everyone deserves one. It changes you, who you are, makes you stronger, and everything's different. The littlest things are beautiful now. You dream beyond the stars, you love with all your heart, no matter the consequences. You live. And I've never felt more alive.